The thing that is tough for me about election season is that it both seems like very theatrical, and there's talk, and there's conventions, and there's streamers, and confetti flying down, and people giving speeches, and I don't want to pay attention to any of that.
I know.
Like, it's so like, why would I watch this dumb circus?
I already have election fatigue.
But yet, it is very important.
We're electing a leader who will chart the course of our life for the next 4 years.
Right.
As a woman of color, I feel doubly responsible to vote because it was a hard-earned right that was not granted early in the existence of this country.
When you put it that way, it's so clear to me the value of voting. We still have to run the country together. And I think that being able to talk about politics in a way that is respectful is a valuable skill.
It seems like the important first step in that is figuring out how to sort through all this information.
Right. Schoolhouse Rock can only teach you so much.
True. Every election serves up a steaming pile of information, opinions, and opinions about the information. You need to manage the noise. So here's a guide to the political sources you'll encounter during campaign season and which ones you should trust. Today's candidates constantly brag about how well they're doing in the polls. But can polls be trusted? Yes and no. Polling is a science, and the most accurate poll is, of course, the election itself. But 200 days before, it's going to be way off. Just ask former poll leaders like Ben Carson, John McCain, and Howard Dean. You know what they have in common? They're not presidents. How trustworthy are polls? I give them 3 out of 5 honest Abes. Political TV coverage is getting more like professional wrestling every day, with screaming pundits, crazy graphics, and Jesse Ventura. Cable news shows are getting increasingly biased, and Americans tend to tune into the ones they already agree with. So, I give them 2.5 honest Abes. Odds are that if you're under 75 years old, you're getting your political news from the internet. But who should you rely on? Aunt Helen's blogger page or your cousin Kendrick's Tumblr are not the place to go. Stick to reputable sites and cross-reference important stuff on fact-checking sites like factcheck.org, and you'll become an informed voter. Depending on how dedicated you are, political blogs and podcasts get 4 honest Abes. I'm Abby Crutchfield, and I give myself 5 honest Abes. Okay, 4.5.